craziest thing. The Backstreet Boys redid the video for I Want It That Way. They did it vertical for short form stuff like TikTok, and I gotta admit, I was digging it. At its core, it's a beginner song, and I'm gonna teach it in a beginner way possible, but then I'm also gonna show you the key change and the intro riff. So these are the timestamps for the tutorial right here, and if you want to, in the first comment of the comment section, you have the same timestamps that you can click on and jump to the part of the lesson that you're learning. Print out the tabs for becoming a Patreon, links right here. New ukulele Wednesday and Saturday, so subscribe if you like this kind of content. Never miss a lesson. Let's do it. Ukulele brain, attention span, let's do it. We're gonna start with the chords. F sharp minor, 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret, open A. We're gonna see a D major, keep your middle finger down, play 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, open A. We're going to see an A major, keep that middle finger down again, index finger 1st fret, open E and A, 2, 1, 0, 0. Flip flop those two and get your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, and you have an E7. Now I'm pretty sure they're playing an E major, which is 4, 4, 4, 4, or 4, 4, 4, 2. This chord is quite a bit more advanced, and the E7 harmonically works fine. So the first section we want to look at is the verse, and the verse is an 8-measure loop, with it being a 2-bar loop that happens 3 times, and then a slight wrinkle at the end. You're going to make an F sharp minor, and you're going to strum down, down, up, down, up, just like that. Landing on the D, then over the D you're going to go down, down, but on the way up you're going to change to A. So you get down, down, up. So it's down, down, up, down, 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 up. Then you follow through with another up, down, up. So slowly, down, down, up. You want to get that down because that's the groove for the majority of the song. Now after you do that 3 times, you're going to play F sharp minor again, down, down, up, down, up. But then you switch to an E7 and an A, down, down, up, down, up. And that 8-measure loop is the verse. So let's play through it, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and that's the verse. It's also the intro, so why don't we go ahead and just strum through it 2 times for the intro, and then the first 2 verses together. I'll try to sing the first verse a little bit, just to give you a little context with the lyrics, but keep in mind I'm a poor singer, and that's just to kind of help with the context a little bit. I would recommend definitely playing along with the record and practicing singing with them, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, intro. Now there's a riff over this I'm going to teach you too a little later. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart. Then we jump into the chorus. Okay, so the chorus is a similar vibe, but different chord order. We're gonna play D for this first strum pattern, down, down, up, down, up. Then E7 F sharp minor with the down, down, up, down, up. That happens 2 times. Then we're going to do D first strum pattern. We're going to go E7, A. So we get D, E7, A, and then F sharp minor, E7A. Then you be into the next verse. So if we play through the chorus, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, into the next verse. Now the next verse, you only play one time. The first two verses, you play verse 1, verse 2, chorus. Then it's the third verse, and the second chorus. And the second chorus, at the very end, instead of going E7A, we introduce this chord, which is going to be called a C#7. You bar the 4th fret and get your middle finger on the 5th fret here. Now you could also play it down here. It doesn't sound quite as nice, barring the 1st fret with your middle finger here. This is a bar chord, and it is going to be tricky. It's easier on the 4th fret. Bar chords are tougher closer to the nut because there's more tension. Now, if you really, really can't get this, I would say just let this ring like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But this chord adds a lovely sense of tension. So watch what happens when we play through the second chorus and we change this chord at the very end. We get this sound. Then it goes into the bridge. Again, warning, not a good singer, but if you were to sing through the chorus, this is what you get. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a big mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Then you're into the next verse. You just sing through that chorus, you would get, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a big mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Then we jump into the bridge. Now the bridge is going to be F sharp, A, D, E7 with full strum patterns for each one. So you get just like that. If we put that up with the lyrics, we get this. So this would be, and now I can see we're falling apart from the way it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know, and deep down inside of me, you are my fire. Then we get into the next verse. And the next verse is the same as the first verse-ish. It's a little more choral with the guys, with the fellas. But they're doing an acapella. So you have two options. You can either sing it without any ukulele at all, or you can outline the progressions. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Just like that. After that's where the key change would happen, where it would go to E. And it gets much more difficult after that. So let's say hypothetically you didn't want to do the key change. How would you finish the song? Well, what you would do is you would play the chorus 2 more times, and then you would play that last little 2 bars of the chorus 1 time. So let me show you how you would end this if you did not do the key change. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me why ain't nothing but a big mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a big mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, but I want it that way. Yes, I want it that way. So that's how you would finish it without the key change, okay? So that would be how you play the beginner version. Let's look at the very cool finger picking over the intro and the first verse that you can play as well. We're going to make an F sharp minor here, which is 6, 5, 4. You can see in the tabs, P, we're using our thumb, pulgar, on the C string. I, indice, we're using our index on the E string. And M, we're using our middle finger on the A string. So if you're plucking C string, use your thumb, E string, and then A string, okay? You're gonna pluck 1, and then you're gonna run back up the chord. Oops, 1, 2, and 3. So quarter beat, 1, then you're gonna play 4th fret of the A, 5th fret of the E. 1, 2, and 3. 3rd beat where you start. So we get 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Then you come down here with your middle finger here, play the 5th fret of the A string, and pull the 4. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now, you're gonna, don't pull your ring finger too far away, because you need to play that 6 again. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Now we're gonna then we get to the D. And you're gonna play, bar that right there, D note, F sharp note, with your index finger. And then you jump with your middle finger to the 5th fret of the A string. 1 and 2. Now I'm playing right about here because I'm going to play the 5th string of the A and then the 5th string of the E string with the same finger. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. And that and there is where the band changes to the A chord. 1 and 2 and 3. 3rd beat, index finger, 4th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we go back to the 5th fret here, then pinky to the 7th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then right back to that 5th fret of the A string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you keep that middle finger down because we go right back to the F sharp. So the second measure slowly is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Put them together. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's the finger picking that happens in the intro and the first verse. Pretty complicated, I'm not gonna lie, it's not that easy. Alright, so if you're here, you skip to the key change. This is where it gets tricky, because we're gonna play all hard chords, okay? you're going to need an E major, F sharp, bar the 1st fret, 2nd fret of the E string, then the 3rd fret of the G, G sharp minor, which is 4, 3, 4, 2, that chord's a nightmare, then a B, which is 4, 3, 2, 2, chord's also a nightmare. So let's look at how we're going to strum through it. So it's essentially the chorus up a whole tone. So you're going to do full strum pattern over E, down, down, up, down, up. Then to the F sharp minor, and you go down, down, up to this G sharp minor. Down, down, up, down, up. Very slowly. Like I said, this is difficult. It's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do that again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Then we're going to go E, F sharp, B. So we switch that chord there. I never hear you say I want it that way. Then it's just the G sharp minor. Down, down, up, F sharp, B. So the key change chorus. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a big mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Again. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a big mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I want it that way. And you repeat that I want it that way at the end. That's a nightmare to play and a nightmare to sing. It's just really, really hard. If you have a lovely voice, it sounds amazing, but it's going to take some technical abilities for the ukulele. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a play along, and in the play along, I'm going to do the key change. Again, though, you've seen how to play through it without the key change if you want to do the full version just in the regular key. But I want to play along with the recording so you can see what that looks like, okay? So let's take that from the top.
my fire, the one desire you are.
folks, I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Thank you so much for learning with us. I hope you dig it. I had a lot of fun teaching this one. If I didn't sing it well, surprise, surprise, right? But I think this is one in the key of D that you are my fire. Well, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not a very good singer, but I'm sure you are, and I would love to hear you play it. So if you do sing it, tag me at 10thumbspro, TikTok, Instagram. I'd love to see your cover. Backstreet Boys, congratulations. 3 decades in the game now. Very impressive what you're all doing. I appreciate you. Thank you for the music. Not my thing, but a lot of people love it, and you got to respect that. Until next time, have a lovely day, friends. Rock and roll. Life is good.